Welcome back to Scarzam HardCore. Things are going to be a little bit different now. I've run out of actual recorded footage, so we're going to rely on the replay mod to get the recording done. So today we're going to focus on my building of my villager breeder. So it took me a little while, had a few missteps, which is no surprise, and got it done. So hope you enjoy the footage, and I will see you at the end of the episode. Well, if you take a look around, you'll see that things have changed a little bit since my last episode. First thing is over on the left. There's a little story to that. Ancient's brother logged on with his account and took all of my deep slate and used that to build a wall around Ancient's base. He also got Ancient killed, but that's a different story for another time. So I was a little annoyed by that because I was going to use the deep slate for pretty much all of my builds, but it's all good. Then kind of in the middle towards the right, you see a little round structure. That is a little project I had started on. I was going to make just a generic mob spawner. But I decided after I got started, I really don't need that yet. It's more important to get the villager breeder, iron farm, trading hall done. So I put that on hold for now. I'll work on that later. So here we are. We've got the main part of the farm built. And now I'm getting ready to put villagers in. So the village is over to the right. So I'm making way for tracks to come in. And this was done on stream, so I probably have some better footage, but I figured keep it consistent with the replay mod. Made a little mistake, overshot, came around, got my track all set up. Got a little holding cell set up. Put a roof on. Was one short on cobble. Go figure. And then, of course, lightning rods. Then it was pointed out on stream that that probably wasn't the best arrangement, so I'll go ahead and fix that here in a minute. So instead of having it on top, I put some blocks off to the side and put the lightning rods there. All right, time to get a villager. First of the two villagers. So I got my train track all set up. Go in, put him on a train cart or mine cart, and send him down. Whee! Villager 1 done. Now number 2. There we go. Get him put in. Get them both closed in. Break the mine carts. And I have a couple beds up there, so they wander up. I close them in. And there we go. We've got 2 villagers. So I only had 1 potato. No carrots. So there it is. 1 lonely potato in my farm. And I spent a lot of time trying to find carrots. Didn't show the footage, but I spent a lot of time trying to find carrots with no luck. Eventually I did. Once I did, I planted it, bone mealed it, and harvested it. But unfortunately, the stupid farmer was right there, and he grabbed it. So I couldn't replant. So it took even longer. Finally killed a zombie, got a carrot, planted it outside of the farm, bone mealed it, and now at the end I eventually had carrots. So the farm was done. This is the sorting area. So the babies should come out. They'll fall into a water stream, come down. Well, you'll see when it's done, and pop up into a little area. Made a couple little mistakes on this, you'll see. But overall, this wasn't too bad. So here I'm continuing to build the containment area for the new villagers. Kind of the little channel for the babies to come down. Get that all enclosed, put a couple trap doors so the babies think they can walk over to the beds, which will be kind of right in the middle. Build up the rest of the containment area. Put a water stream there, put a water stream there, and see that I made the holding area wrong. So fix that. And we're coming up on one of my first mistakes. We'll see this very soon. Alright, so have the holding area done, put the beds in. Fix that. And yay, we're all good, except for one little problem. And there it is. I forgot to put a trap door on the farm. So the breeding pair can actually get out, and something happened here where I don't know why the farmer couldn't get up into the holding cell, so he died. It was very sad. So I had to figure out what was going on. I really wasn't sure, but had to rewatch the video, which by the way, this is a design by LogicalGeekBoy from his series Simply Minecraft. I'll put a post to the YouTube series on the description. It's a fabulous series. I mean, the name says it all. Simply Minecraft. It makes a whole bunch of simple farms. They're not the most efficient, not the biggest, overpowered. It's just really simple. It does the job, and yeah, it's great for early game like this. So I had theory that the roof wasn't high enough, and that's why the farmer died. So I raised the roof a little bit. Now I made a track to get this guy out. So put a minecart in the dispenser and take the villager for a ride. Goes up and into the farm. And I'd put the trapdoor in so he won't be getting out now. But the problem is, since the other villager, the farmer, died, I had to get a new one. So finish off fixing the containment area, and we'll go hunting for a villager. So this is a village that's quite a ways to the west of my base. It took me a little while to figure out how exactly I was going to get the villager over there. Originally I was going to just do mine carts, but it was really too far. I only have like 1 to 2 stacks of track. So that would have been a little too cumbersome. So eventually I made a path that I could get him into a boat, get him down to this little river, and get him most of the way over. Now at this point I'm much closer, so I enclose them, put down some track, get them out of the boat, put them into a minecart, and then build the track to get them up to the villager farm. Which I still didn't have enough track to get it all the way, so I had to get them part of the way and then break the track, put it up ahead, break the track, and just kind of keep breaking and relaying the track to get him up far enough to get him to the breeder. Really kind of a pain, but I didn't have an iron farm, so I didn't have a lot of train track. So it was a pain, but I got it done, which is the important thing. All right, and this is the finished product. This is a little while after the villager breeder was finished. I have finally managed to get some carrots. I had been using potatoes for the longest time. Excuse me, sir, I'm trying to record. But I did get everything switched over to carrots. Take a look over this way. I've got a few babies, and gonna have another baby here soon. Excuse me. Me through. Excuse me. Thank you. And we take a look over here. Try not to do any spoilers because I've done a bunch more since the previous, the actual footage that I recorded. And we have quite a few actual villagers ready to go. Let me just see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 adult villagers and now 3 babies. So, I think next episode, we're going to start focusing on possibly the villager trading hall. Or maybe the iron farm. I'm not really sure yet. So, hopefully I will see you in the next episode, and thank you for watching.